Look at them wings. And good afternoon. Welcome to Birmingham Airport. Welcome to Birmingham Airport on Friday, the 18th of July. Sorry I haven't come in. This is Anthony's Aviation. I've been filming for 13 minutes because we had aircraft coming in and out. The next aircraft to come in is I'll let you know in a second. Is the remote pin in if I get it right. It hasn't landed yet. So we got Jet 2 to come from Rhodes. Not Rhodes, Rome. At 15:24 is delayed. LS 1228. We've got Amelia, the private jet E145. That's delayed till 15:18. We've got a Dublin flight due to land at 3 o'clock. FR660. Arnie Reclon, Jet 2, LS 1366, due in at 15:13. Marrakesh, Jet 2, LS 1134, due in at 14:56. And then our departures then is so we got Knock, Ryanair FR3691, Antalya LS 119 at 2:45. The Air France FR1315 E190 Embraer, and then we got the King of the Skies EK40 to Dubai. So the plane, you can see it's on the taxiway coming towards us. That's going to Nice. The King of the Skies is ready. He's just been pushed back on the apron. So now they've started coming down to take off to the north. That friend is now just taken off to Nice for a 2-hour flight down to the south of France. So Wiz is on his way down. So we've got Wiz. He's making his way there. That's off to Rome. Flight number is W46184. This aircraft is now in front of us. This is Wizz Air off down to Rome. It's turning and burning as she goes. There is a little private jet on its way down the taxiway as Wizz Air is just taken off for Rome. The next plane we hope to see will be the King of the Skies, the A380. I'm going to come off that Wizz Air now because we've got one on the taxiway. The A380 is now taxiing from the apron. He's taxiing now behind this little private jet. So we've got the little private jet, but I'm going to go back for the A380, King of the Skies. I think more of the people might like the A380 as it's making its way down. We've got this little private jet now, it's just coming in front of me. That little jet is holding short because we've got an arrival. It's jet. No, it's not. It is. Yeah, jet 2. Arriving. Now we're going back onto that A380 as it's coming towards us now. The King of the Skies. This is going back to Dubai for a 7-hour flight. So the A380's old and short. Then we got the Jet 2 Neo behind. I think the Jet 2 Neo behind is off too. Antalya. And the one that's coming in, it should be coming over the trees shortly, is the Dublin flight. And here comes the Dublin flight now. It's just coming over the tops of the trees. This is Ryanair from Dublin. And then we got the Flying Pegasus from Istanbul coming in behind this Ryanair. So we go back to the King of the Skies. Shortly the arrival of the Pegasus. Here comes the Pegasus now. This Pegasus has come from Istanbul. That's a mix you can see at the bottom there. That's due to come out shortly. Now we're going to turn back for this A380 because he's going to start taxiing. in the King of the Sky is a big, massive plane. So after that, we've got the Jet 2 Neo, one of the new Neos they've got. What a magnificent plane that A380 is. Then we got the Jet 2 Neo, the one of the new planes that was delivered earlier this year. That Emirates is now turning and burning. So now that Emirates is off to Dubai. The police helicopter's now just taking off. So you got the Emirates. Just below the Emirates is the police helicopter. It's now just taken off. So the Jet 2 is off to Antalya, is now waiting. The police helicopter's now just gone beyond the King of the Skies. He's now going east. So I've got to come off the King of the Skies and go for this Jet 2. This is GHLYL. That's one of their newest aircraft. They got another one called Sunny P in the Jet2.com livery. That is up in Manchester. We have got an ATVR coming in behind now. ATR I think that's from Belfast. I can't be sure. I need to have a look on. So there's that ATR 72-500 just landed at Birmingham. Now we've got this Jet 2 now taxiing. That came in from Belfast, that ATR 72-600. Now we've got the Antalya flights now waiting to go. And then behind that we've got the Air France. And then behind that we've got the Semix. It's off to, I think our Semix is going off to Frankfurt. There goes Jet 2 to Antalya in Turkey. So you got the Air France East next to go out. Then we got the Semix going out to Frankfurt. Then we got another prop that's on his way down. I think it's the so there goes the Antalya flight. So I'm coming back for this Air France off. The Embraer E145. Oh no, the E190 it is. Sorry about that. We have got an arrival. It's the Arnie Recleon, and it's Sunny Hem. We're in the Jet2.com livery. And then after that is the other plane that's behind is going back to Guernsey. And then we've got the TUI flight that's coming down. BY7578 is going to oh, here comes Sunny M now. That is Sunny M. Another one of Jet 2's Neos. As one comes in, the other one's gone out. Now we got the E190 going out of the Air France. And then just behind that, then we've got the Semix freighter. But that Semix freighter, the prop, that's off down to Frankfurt. Then the ATR 72-500 is sat behind that MX. It's going down to Guernsey. And then behind that, we've got that TUI going to Mahon, one of the Balearic Islands in Spain. So it goes the up. As that up's taking off, we got the ZMX now coming onto the runway. I'm trying to see if I can get them both in the picture. The up and the yacht is now up in the air. There she is, just climbing it out, going back down to Paris. Now I'm going to come back for this ZMX. This is the one that's off down to Frankfurt. And then this other pod, the 72-500G PBOT, is wet lease to one of the Guernsey own airlines. That's going back to Guernsey for a 45-minute flight back down to Guernsey. And then we've got the jet, the TUI jet, off to Mahon. And it looks like we've got the Ryanair flight coming down. There's been a little bit of the hold up with this MX ATVR. Now that MX is now on the move. Then we got the Ryanair in the second part of the takeoff area. No, that's MX's took off early. I think she could be empty going down to Frankfurt. But I think we might have an arrival as this MX took off like a rocket. I think the Ryanair's going first. So I'm going to come off that MX down for the Ryanair. That Ryanair is off to Knock in Ireland. We have got some nice, beautiful aircraft here today. On Sunday, I'm up at East Midlands Airport for the 60th anniversary with the Red Arrows. So as you can see, while we're waiting for this Ryanair knock, the Jet2 wet lease A330 is now parked over the other side of the airfield. It might be just having a bit of maintenance done at the moment. Just as I look, the Ryanair is now on his way out. And then shortly just after that, it'll either be this ATBR. I'm here now to about 5:15 this evening at East Midlands. Not East Midlands, Birmingham. So I'm here for about another 2 hours or so. It looks like we got the Qatar so that Ryanair's now just turning to go east around the airport. So I'm going to drop back onto this. It looks like Qatar 787 Dreamliner. coming down the taxiway. Here comes that Almera jet. There it is. That Almera jet is the E145 jet. Now we've got the ATR 72-500 now taxiing in front. That Amerijet is now gone right up the top. We've got the TUI here, is now coming forward. And then the Qatar. So we're going back to the ATR because she's ready to go. They're just waiting for that Almera to come off onto the taxiway at the top before they release this ATR 72-500 to Guernsey. That Guernsey flight's gone up like a rocket. It is the Qatar Dreamliner. It's just come down. That ATVR is still climbing out. I think we might have an arrival coming now over the trees. It's TUI. I'll find out where this TUI's just come from in a second. Because I'm so busy at the minute with aircraft coming in and out. So that TUI has just come in. That TUI's just coming from Scathos. So that TUI's just waiting at the top there because I think there's a flight taxiing from the gate up there. So we've got 1, 2, 3. We've got a Birmingham to Gran Canaria coming down. We've got Sky Express to Antalya is here. And the Jet 2 to Gran Canaria is on his way down. And we've got the arrival of the Aberdeen flight from Aberdeen, Logan Air. Here comes Logan Air now, just popping over the trees. There it is. This is an Embraer. And then it'll be this TUI aircraft to go on. But I think we've got the arrival of the police helicopter coming back. I'm going to pause for a second. Right, we've got that TUI aircraft now coming into it's just coming to shot then. This one's going off to Mahon. And then the plane that's behind that is the Dreamliner Qatar. Then we got the Sun Express to Antalya. And then we got the Jet 2 down to Gran Canaria. This Qatar Dreamliner, she looks nice, but when we get up a few minutes after this TUI flight goes out, I will come back to the Dreamliner. There's something going on. You've got the smoke coming from the engine. Oh. that TUI flight now down to Mahan is now just taking that off. So I'm coming back to this beautiful Dreamliner sat in front of me. We have got the arrival of BHX2.com wet lease aircraft coming in behind me. So he's just about to come over the trees. Here he comes. I do see this aircraft sometimes down at East Midlands. I think just after this aircraft goes, the Dreamliner is going to go onto the taxi to the runway. So we're going to go to the Dreamliner. She is a beautiful aircraft. As you will see, as this aircraft will, when she goes down the runway, the wings will flex as it will go down. And then we've got the Sun Express with their 35 years anniversary aircraft. And then we've got another TUI that's just come down. So this aircraft's going out to Qatar. As you can see, the wings on this Dreamliner is now flexing. That Dreamliner is now up in the air. We have got an arrival of Ryanair. Just coming in now. There he is. He's now just landed. That Ryanair comes from Paris. Now we've got this Sun Express is now out next. The 35-year anniversary. Then we've got the Jet 2 Holidays livery going down to Gran Canaria. That's one of the Canary Islands. That is about a 3.5 hour flight down to Gran Canaria. Gran Canaria flight now is taxi front, just as Sky Sun Express takes off to Antalya. And then we got the TUI flight then. TUI is going the regatta is down in there's that Jet 2. I was just looking for that Jet 2 then, I just found it. I think regatta is in Morocco. So here goes that Jet 2 down to Gran Canaria. I think we've got an arrival coming in behind of Jet 2. The Jet2.com is the aircraft. And that's come from Santorini. And then we've got this going off to Hurghada in Morocco. I've got a little private aircraft waiting to go out. It's a little Citrus SR20 in grey. It's only a 2-year-old aircraft. There goes that TUI. I think I can hear an aircraft coming in behind us. I can. It is Air Baltic with their A320-300 aircraft. And then we've got a jet on down. That's Ryanair off to Tenerife. So there's that SR20 going out. That's our 20s now just gone up in the air. I'll come back to this Ryanair just as this is up a bit more. I'm going to come back because we've got the Ryanair here in this corner. This Ryanair is now heading down to Tenerife. This is Anthony's live aviation from Birmingham Airport. As you can see, this is a Ryanair flight down to Tenerife. as you can see now, there is jet2.com, and we also got an incoming plane. It is we will also be just coming to land in a second, so you will see it. There he is. But this Jet2 Holidays aircraft is the A321neo, who's going up to Manchester. It is Sunny B. Return to it. There she is. That's Sunny B. He's returning to Manchester. So this plane will have no passengers on, so she'll only be light. We're on the arrival of an EasyJet. I'll have a look where this EasyJet's just come from in a second, because she just popped up on me as I was looking at this Jet2 Holidays. That EasyJet just came in from Amsterdam, and now this Jet2 is off back to Manchester. Then we got a Ryanair to Dublin. Then we got then we just got the Ryanair to Dublin. It's taxiing down. Sunny B, the Jet2 Holidays literally will go up like a skyrocket, because she's actually got no passengers on, as she makes her way back up to Manchester. back onto the Ryanair. It's off to, I think I said Dublin. Yeah, Dublin. And then we've got the Belfast flight behind that. So this Ryanair is in a bit of a rush to get onto the runway. And that Ryanair is just turned cool. And then we got the Aer Lingus going back to Belfast. We drop off that Dublin flight down to the Aer Lingus. There's a flight behind you now. It is a Turkish Airlines. We've got the Aer Lingus regional turn back to Belfast. He's turning and burning. This Sun Express has just come from Antalya, just landing. That's their 1820 to 200. I'm going to pause for a moment, I'll be back soon. This is Anthony Live Aviation. That plane you can see in front is going to Naples. The next plane behind that is the Pegasus Neo. The plane coming down behind that is the Jet 2 Holidays to Kos. So that brings off to Naples. To Holidays aircraft due to land in a minute. I'm going to look at this Pegasus video. There's a big Pegasus is going to fly from Birmingham and also Sun Express. Here comes the Jet 2 Holidays aircraft. That's just come from Cyprus. And then we'll have another Jet 2 Holidays plane myself to Costa in Greece. We have got the arrival of the Baku flight with the Boeing 777 freighter. He's due in now at 4:25. So he's next in after this Neo that goes out. That Pegasus is off back to Istanbul. Boeing 777 now coming in behind us. Here he comes. So that Baku flight is the 777 freighter. We got the Larnaca flighter Sunny H on his way down. This jet to holidays here is now going to cost. The police helicopter is now just arriving back. So we got that two going to class. I'm going to go back and have a look at this Sunny J. No, Sunny H. I've seen this one up at Manchester Airport. And then we've got the Logan Air going back to Aberdeen. That's the Embraer ERJ 145. And then you got that Baku freighter going over to the freight terminal. I'll show you that Baku 777. He's just there on his way across. Got the jet2holiday.com flight going out to Lanzarote. He's now just coming down behind the Logan Air. Vacuum flight's just being marshalled across. There goes that jet down to after Larnaca. Shortly after that, then we've got the Scottish plane Logan Air returning to Aberdeen. So Sunny 8 is now just took off. We've got the small Scottish ERJ 145, and then you got the jet2.com livery off to Tenerife. So going back to Logan Air. Welcome to rifle on a plane. a nice one, nice toilet. It's a private plane that is it's just come from Split. That was an Imperial Legacy 600, and that's AirX. Now we've got this jet to off to Tenerife. Then we've got that Paris flight on his way down, what came in earlier this afternoon. Then we got the EasyJet flight. So that EasyJet flight that came in from Amsterdam is now returning back to Amsterdam. Go back now to, we've got the Ryanair. Got Ryanair is off to Paris, and then you've got the Amsterdam flight, and just behind that EasyJet flight you've got that AirX. It's now taxiing over to the executive area. I've got a new rider coming in, which is we haven't got any rider, it's just that Ryanair was holding a bit short. That's going back to Paris, and then we've got that EasyJet going out next. That's the A319, the 100 aircraft. So that's Ryanair's going down to Birmingham in France. Going to be a busy week Sunday at East Midlands Airport, because we've got the 60th anniversary Red Arrows and the Spitfire. So I'm going to drop back onto this EasyJet A319-100. This came in early this afternoon. Is now on his way back to Amsterdam. And the next flight to depart then is the Air Baltic back to Brussels, the A320-300. Returning back to Schiphol.
That one's coming right in.
So the Air Baltic is now pushed back. He should be coming down shortly. The Dandyman flight, EasyJet, he's not far away. He's just over Coventry at the moment. He's due in at 16:53 in 8 minutes time. I come back down onto the airfield waiting for the Baltic to come down the taxiway. AI rent jet that's going back to Farnborough. It's actually coming down the runway at the moment. So here's that rent jet, and then we got that Baltic coming down on the taxiway as well. So this jet will turn around to face for his taxiway for his takeoff. This is the jet that came in earlier on. He's now going back down to Farnborough. And here we go for the Baltic, and this one's going to Brussels. So I've gone to this Baltic. I've seen it come in earlier on this afternoon. Nice aircraft. This is an A220-300. This is the smallest aircraft now at Airbus built. And a lovely aircraft. So here goes our Baltic now down to Brussels. We got the Dublin flight on his way down. The ATR 72-600. I'm coming down for this Lungus regional. Another one going new from Dublin. We've got the jet2.com wet-lease aircraft. That is now due to come down. It's going to Corfu. Just been pushed back on the route run. And then we've got Trans Swing private jet. The Cessna Citation at M2 is going to Palmadin, Mallorca. So there goes that Aer Lingus regional to Dublin. Here comes the Daddy Man flight. He'll be coming over the trees in a second. We've got the Amsterdam flight with KLM coming in now from Amsterdam. He's a minute away. He's just coming over Erdington and Castle Bromwich. And then we got that Jet 2 on his way down. So I'm going to turn around because that Amsterdam should be here in a second. This is the KLM from Amsterdam. Here he is. So we're going to come off that KLM. We've got this jet to .com wet lease on his way down. Then you got that Almira's going to Roadstock. That Embraer ERJ 145 is on his way out. He's going back to Roadstock. So he'll be crossing the active to come onto the taxiway. As this Jet2.com wet lease. I've seen this one up at East Midlands. Where I am back at East Midlands on Sunday for the 60th anniversary for the Red Arrows and the Spitfire. I might be up there as well on the Monday as well. You also got that Carnarvon Mallorca citation crossing at the top. Then we have got the Panzer aircraft. It's 6 minutes away. It's an A319-100. It's coming in from Munich. I don't know if this is why they're holding short here for that aircraft or what. I think it's because of the, I can see now, they have got the, swing going now, the Cessna Citation F2, he's actually on the active, he's now just turning around. He's going down to Birmingham, Mallorca. So the Birmingham, Mallorca is going up. Citation. Now the Jet2.com, we've got another Jet2 going out, and also we've got the Turkish should be coming down, and the Belfast. So we're going for this Jet2.com. So the America will hold short because of the incoming flight from Munich. He is now just turning for finals. And then we also got the Tenerife flight for airlines flights. I used to see it East Midlands. He's now coming in from Tenerife. He's now just 6 minutes away. So we've got the Jet2.com with some wet lease. Then we've got the America flight is going to Rostock. And then we've got the Jet2.com. It's behind that, it's going to Thessaloniki. Then we've got the Istanbul. And then the last flight then for me will be the Alicante flight. And then the two incoming will be my last two flights then for me. So there goes the Jet2.com. So after this Jet2.com
plane. We'll have the Lufthansa from Munich landing. The A319-100. It's now just coming down past Stratford and that. It's just coming over Lee. It's just coming in behind us. Here he is. This is the Lufthansa A319 from Munich. Then this mirror will go out. It's now just coming in front of the camera. So I'll go to the mirror flight now. So that Tenerife flight, the wet lease flight, is 2 minutes away. He's just coming over Erdington at the moment. So here goes the mirror flight, going down to Rostock. So we've got Greece, Istanbul, Belfast, and then the Alicante flight is the last departures for me, and the next arrival in is the Tenerife, and that'll be my last arrival for today. Arrival will be here in a few minutes. It's just coming over Lyon and turning for that arrival. This plane's now just come from Tenerife. the Greek islands. And then we've got the Neo of the Turkish Airlines. And then the Belfast flight. These are my last flights then for today. Jet2.com. And here comes my last flight now, is the Alicante flight. So Turkish moving round and the Belfast is going towards the runway. So it'd be the Belfast flight, then the Neo, and then the so I'm going to go back to Belfast. So the Belfast is just turning and burning. The Alicante flight just turned into the taxiway where the Belfast flight was. So once these two flights go out, I'll be near the end of the day. And then up at East Midlands Airport Sunday for the 60th anniversary for the Red Arrows and the Spitfire. So the Alicante flight's going out first before the Turkish. So the Turkish flight will be my last flight of the day. There goes the Alicante flight. So I'm going to turn back to the Turkish flight. Oh, we've got a flight coming in behind us. Another flight. Now this Turkish flight is now coming out. The van, Turkish is now turning in Birmingham. This is my last flight now to do. There goes Turkish Airlines back to Istanbul. I'm going to say thank you very much from Anthony Live Aviation from Birmingham Airport. I will see you all again now on Sunday the 20th of July at East Midlands Airport for the 60th anniversary, and I will see you all then. Speak to you soon. Thank you very much and goodbye.